Hello guys, welcome back to this new video. Today I'm gonna be showing you how to make a beautiful loaf of bread made with this BIGA. I made about 15 hours ago, and it's been sitting on the bench overnight at 18 Celsius, 20 degrees. I made with 250 grams of 00 flour, 112 grams of water and 1 gram of dry yeast. And this is the BIGA the day after. Today I'm going to show you how to make bread with this BIGA by using the 80% of the BIGA. No more talk, so let's go straight to the point. Alright guys, for this recipe you will need 360 grams of BIGA. Just taking off the cling film. You will need 60 gram of 00 flour, 90 grams of just room temperature water, 8 gram of sea salt and 5 gram of sugar. So the very first thing to do is to breaking off into little pieces our BIGA. Okay, that's enough. So first thing to do, I'm gonna add the 5 grams of sugar and half of the amount of the water. So now we're gonna work our BIGA with the water. I'm just basically watering the BIGA. This guy is gonna be at 65% of hydration and 80% of BIGA. Okay, now that we got to this point, I'm gonna add our 00 flour, 60 grams. We're gonna finish to add our room temperature water. And we keep going to knead the mass. It's now the right time to add our sea salt. We add the sea salt the last in order to make our gluten stronger. That's the reason we adding the salt the last. Gonna keep kneading the mass. So you can see the gluten structure start to form. Now I'm gonna move the dough. On the bench, and I'm gonna work the dough like this. As you can see, the gluten structure now is getting stronger and stronger. It's not sticky anymore. Once you get a uniform mass like this one, our dough is completed. Still a bit sticky, but don't worry, because we're gonna let it rest for at least half an hour on the bench. I'm gonna put the bowl that we used previously on top, and I'm gonna let it rest for 30 minutes. After about 30 minutes, this is the dough. You will realize that it's much easier to work with it. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna fold the dough into itself to get in order to get a nice tight ball. This is our beautiful dough. Okay guys, what I'm gonna do now is to get our bowl lightly oiled and pop it into our bowl. I'm gonna cover it up with some cling film and let it rest for 3 hours. Okay guys, welcome back. 3 hours has passed, and this is after 3 hours. I'm gonna do some folding to incorporate more air into the dough. That's the surface, just a bit of flour so that it doesn't stick. I'm gonna flip her over. This on the flour. It's doubled in size, which is amazing. Now I'm just gonna do some simple folding. Now we make sure that it's closed properly. I got with me my container where I put a kitchen towel, and now I just putting some flour on it so that it will not stick to the towel. I'm putting the dough into the container, and now the top part is gonna be the bottom part on there. So now we cover up just a little bit of flour on top. Now we cover up with a towel, and we're gonna let it rest for further 2 or 3 hours. It's gonna be dependent of your kitchen temperature. So I'm gonna leave it like this for at least 2 hours, and then after 2 hours we are ready to bake it. See you in a bit. Alright guys, welcome back. 3 hours has passed, and this is our dough after 3 hours. As you can see, it's doubled in size and ready to be baked. So first thing to do, guys, we're gonna get a baking tray like this, and we're gonna put some baking paper on top. I'm just gonna take the dough and flip her over on the baking tray. Voila. We remove the towel. Now we're gonna brush off the excess of the flour. I'm gonna apply a cut right here. This is gonna allow the dough to expand upwards. So just right here, gently, not too deeply, like this. And now we are ready to bake. I preheated the oven to 250 Celsius, and I'm gonna bake it for the first 10 minutes to this temperature. Then I'm gonna reduce the temperature to 200 for about, I would say 25-30 minutes. Now let's put this beautiful bread into the oven. As you can see, guys, I put a little baking tray with some water in order to create some vapor to get a nice and perfect baking. So let's close it right away. Okay guys, this is the final result. Looks like it has been done with mother yeast, but just use dry yeast. Now I'm gonna cut it off to see the crumb inside. If you like it a bit darker, just leave it a bit longer in the oven. That's not bad. It's crunchy a little bit. Smells amazing. Look at the So guys, what you need to do now is just to get a nice slice of bread, warm bread, add some good extra virgin olive oil, just a drizzle, touch of salt, and enjoy. And you feel like in paradise. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the videos, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon with the next video. Ciao.